What's up, beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Miriam. I'm a New York City based actor and content creator sharing my journey in those two worlds here on YouTube through vlogs, but I also share a lot of lifestyle content, beauty, style, curly hair, personal development, and my fave, skincare. So as you can probably tell from the thumbnail and the title of this video, this is a skincare update, and so I want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to a subscriber for asking this question and recommending this video, and I hope I'm saying your name correctly. So thank you to Kiri for asking this question, and if you guys have any questions or video recommendations that you would like me to do, then just leave that for me in the comments and I will try my best to do that for you. Let's get into the disclaimers because we have to. I am not a licensed professional. I am just a skincare enthusiast, and I'm sharing my journey dealing with acne and hormonal acne, what was prescribed to me, what products I'm using, what I'm not using, what I like, what I don't like. As always, I highly encourage you guys to do your own research and seek the help of a medical professional if you absolutely need it. Let's get into the video. If you're new here, I have very acne prone skin. I was dealing with maskne from having to wear a mask due to COVID, and then hormonal acne on top of that. I had been dealing with that on and off for like a couple of years, but I think the combination of dealing with maskne last summer, my skin just like took a hit and I couldn't take it anymore, so I finally went to the dermatologist and they prescribed for me three things: 100 milligrams of spironolactone, a 1% clindamycin gel, and a 5% benzoyl peroxide cleanser. I have been using those three products along with some of my other faves for about 9 months now, and so I'm going to show you guys the before and the after of how my skin is looking like right now. You guys will get to see how these products have been working for me. Let me get into what spironolactone is very briefly in case you guys don't know. It is traditionally used to treat high blood pressure. It is a diuretic, aka water pill, so it does make you go to the bathroom quite a bit, which is totally fine because I have an overactive bladder anyway, so I'm used to it, so I do go to the restroom quite a bit. But then it was discovered that it was actually quite helpful in helping to treat hormonal acne, primarily in women, by blocking the activity of androgens. And the reason why it's prescribed to women and not men is because it can cause breast augmentation, which explains quite a bit. That's a overly simplistic general explanation of what spironolactone is. Definitely do your own research. So 100 milligrams, 2 pills a day. I was taking 1 pill in the morning and 1 pill in the afternoon or evening, but up until recently I started taking both of them at the same time, either in the morning or mid-afternoon, like lunchtime, because I found that I was forgetting to take my second pill and I didn't want to forget to take my second pill. I've also been asked questions about the side effects. There are a lot of side effects to this pill. When you Google it, you'll see what they are. I don't experience any of the severe things that some people have that cause them to stop using it. The only thing that I know that I need to do when taking this pill is to take it with food, or else I get very nauseous and very dizzy. But other than that, I'm totally fine, and I've been really liking how it's working on my skin. Depending on how severe your acne is, you can usually see improvements in your skin in about 3 months, but again, everyone is different, and so all of our results will be different. In terms of the clindamycin, that is not a new ingredient to me. I used clindamycin lotion years ago, and this time they gave it to me in the form of a gel. I'm pretty much almost out of this one. I need to get a new one. The clindamycin comes in a little tube like this. The gel a little bit goes a long way. It spreads very nicely and evenly into the skin. It absorbs quickly. I really like it. I honestly don't have any complaints with it. I can use other products with it and it doesn't cause any pilling or anything like that. And clindamycin is a topical antibiotic that is used to treat inflammatory acne, so it's going to help with your acne, but it's also going to help with the inflammation and the redness. So yeah, I've been loving clindamycin. And then the benzoyl peroxide cleanser, this is what my benzoyl peroxide cleanser looks like that they prescribed to me, but you guys can find benzoyl peroxide as an ingredient in cleansers at the drugstore. You don't need to get a prescription one, but they just gave me one, so I just thought I'd let you guys know that you can definitely find, I think Panaxol is like a 5% benzoyl peroxide cleanser. Those were the things that were prescribed to me and what I've been using. I did a video back in October talking about my 1-month journey on spironolactone, so in that video I went through my skincare routine and the products that I'm using, so I will put the thumbnail to that video right here so you guys can look for it and watch it after this video. But essentially, when it comes to my routines, everything is pretty much the same that I mentioned in that video. I keep my daytime routine super simple. If I'm going to work out in the morning indoors, I don't wash my face with the benzoyl peroxide peroxide cleanser. I just splash water on my face and then dry it, pat dry. We should know to pat dry your face. And then just do my workout and then do my skincare routine after. Whenever I watch people's vlogs here on YouTube and they go through all of their morning steps for their skincare and then they're like, let's go work out. I'm just like, what? Why would you do that? It's such a waste of product. So I don't do my skincare routine until after I've done my workout. If I'm going to go outside for like a walk or a jog, I pretty much do the same thing with the exception of put on a moisturizer and sunscreen because you have to protect your skin from the sun. Super important. The sunscreen that I've been using is this one from Clinique. I put this on top of my moisturizer before I go out on my long walks or jogs. The other one that I like to use is the one from Different. That is a moisturizer and sunscreen in one, which is my preference. I like the 2-in-1 better, but you know, every now and then I'll just plop this one on. This is just what I've been grabbing because it's literally right in front of my face. My daytime routine is very simple. With the exception of those two things, I wash my face with the benzoyl peroxide cleanser, then I go in with an eye cream. And the eye cream that I've been using is this one by Ole Henriksen. This is a Banana Bright eye cream. If you guys saw my birthday vlog, I picked this up in a kit with the serum and the moisturizer, and I've been using both of them. After my eye cream, then I will go in with my clindamycin gel. You always want to go in with your prescribed medication first before anything else. You want to make sure that gets absorbed into your skin. So once that is fully absorbed, then I will go in with my vitamin C serum. And the vitamin C serum that I've been using is this one by Ole Henriksen. This is the Truth Serum. This is an OG fave. I've been using this serum for years. The only other one I have ever tried is the one from CeraVe. I like to have drugstore alternatives to some of my more expensive, you know, faves, like just in case. Sometimes I can't always get my Truth serum, so I just wanted to try something else and see how I liked it. So the one from CeraVe I actually like a lot, and I think it's a really good starter serum if you're just beginning to use any type of serum, but especially a vitamin C serum. But those are the only two I've ever tried, so I really can't speak on anything else. And then once that is fully absorbed, then I go in with a moisturizer, and I have like so many freaking moisturizers, but I pretty much stick to the ones that I always have. So my one from CeraVe also has a really good moisturizer and broad spectrum SPF in one that is really good, a daytime one. It's very lightweight, absorbs into the skin, it doesn't irritate, it's not oily, nothing like that. I also like the one from Clinique. I also have the PCA Rebalance. You guys have seen that in previous vlogs, but also the Ole Henriksen C Rush Brightening Cream. I've been using this one as well. I've also been using the Murad Clarifying Water Gel. It just depends on like what I feel in the moment. And then also I have this little mini from Fresh. This is the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. This was also part of all the many things that I got in my birthday vlog from Sephora. When it comes to products that have rose in it, I'm pretty picky because my skin does not like it. But this one doesn't bother me whatsoever, no irritation. I actually really like this one, and I'm out of it. I'm completely out of it. So I definitely would get this one in a bigger size. I just love how it feels on my skin. It's so hydrating and my skin feels so soft. But when it comes to moisturizers, I rotate between whatever I have on hand. My favorites are stay pretty much the same. Now for my nighttime routine is when I go in with my more active ingredients, my acids, you know, the treatments, all of that stuff. And that's pretty much the same from my previous video as well. But also if you guys watch my skincare collection video, I'm still using all of the same things. The only things that are new, 2 products that I got from Micro Hair Aesthetics. These were gifted to me. I actually really like them, so once I'm out, I will buy these as well. So the first thing is this Age Defying Recovery Serum. This has vitamin A and chamomile in here, and I've really been liking this product. It's super good for acne-prone skin, helps to heal the skin, hyperpigmentation, all of that. I've been obsessed with this one. I basically use it every other night. The other product that they sent was this 4-in-1 cleansing oil. You know, this isn't really for treating acne. I'm including it because it's something that I use occasionally. You know, I can use this as a moisturizer. I can use this as a cleansing oil, put it on my cuticles. I think you could even put it in your hair, it said. But this has just been a really nice addition. Like if I feel I need a little bit more moisture, I will layer this after my moisturizer at night. Let me just share with you guys some ingredients that I look for in products to to help me not only treat my acne, prevent it, heal it, but also to help even out my skin tone, to help with those dark spots, the hyperpigmentation, the overall look, appearance of my skin, fine lines, wrinkles, all of that stuff. And also exfoliation, because it's really, really important. You can either have a chemical exfoliator or a physical one. Some of the ingredients I look for are lactic acid, glycolic acid, salicylic acid, some type of retinol. Kojic acid is also really good. Azelaic acid is another one. I like niacinamides, ceramides I've been using for years. My skin absolutely loves it. It's really important to protect your skin barrier, so you want to look for ceramides. Those are just a couple of the ingredients that I look for in the products that I am purchasing to help me with my skin concerns. In terms of beauty treatments that I have done lately is getting more facials, getting facials with extractions. I like to go to Skin Spa. I see Ava. I absolutely love Ava, and I highly recommend her if you guys are in the New York City area and you decide to go to Skin Spa. Try to get an appointment with Ava, which is super hard because she's always booked, but she's amazing. So getting facials more frequently has definitely been helping me. The other thing that I started doing was getting chemical peels. I got my first peel in April, and I did vlog that for you guys. I'll include the thumbnail right over here so you guys can watch that one after this video. But basically, I get a PCA peel, and the strength of the peel is dependent on how many layers that you get. So my first peel, I only got one layer because that's all that I could handle. And then my second peel that I got in May, late May, I got 2 layers. So my goal is to slowly increase my tolerance so that I can get more layers and, you know, really see the effects. But even with the 1 and 2 layers, I still saw an improvement in my skin. It was glowy. I did peel, but not a ton. It just looked like dry skin. I peeled in the same areas around my nostrils, my temples, a little bit on my lower jaw and chin area. The other thing that I really want to get is a professional dermaplaning and microneedling. I do have at-home versions of these, but the at-home versions is nothing compared to what they do at like a med spa or a place like Skin Spa or even the dermatologist's office. And I'm sure you guys have seen those videos on Instagram of people that are getting dermaplaning done. It's like the little scalpel and you see it like go across the skin and all of that dead skin is like curling up, and it's gross but oddly satisfying at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that's the next thing that I definitely want to get done, and Skin Spa does it, so I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that one. And when I do decide to do that, you guys already know I will be documenting it and sharing that experience with you guys and just letting you know what I think about it. Just a couple of other things to keep in mind when it comes to dealing with acne. You can have the cleanest diet, you can drink all the water in the world, you can use all natural, cruelty-free, whatever makeup, and you can still break out. I hate when people make very overly simplistic, dismissive comments online like, you gotta clean up your diet, you gotta go vegan, you gotta go plant-based, stop wearing makeup, drink more water. You can do all of those things and still break out. And if you have acne prone skin, then you know what I'm talking about, you understand the struggle, and you know how annoying those freaking comments are. Do all of those things help? Absolutely. Does it mean that you're gonna have beautiful clear skin 24/7, 365 forever? No. But does it help? Of course. Does it help to cut back on sugar? Of course. Does it help to cut back on dairy? Of course. Should I increase my water intake? Duh. If you have acne prone skin, then silk and 100% cotton masks are the best for your skin because they're softer, it won't have as much friction, because maskne is real, and I have a whole video on my maskne routine. I'll link that for you in the description box. Another thing that will help is just not wearing makeup under a mask. If you can avoid it, avoid it. If you are going to be wearing makeup, you could do this also without makeup. You can do a little solution of like tea tree oil and water and put it in like a little spray bottle and spray the inside of your mask. So those are just some extra little things that I've been doing. Curly girls, you know what's up. You gotta put on your satin bonnet before you go to bed, protect your curls, but also protect your face. You don't want to go to bed with your hair full of products on your pillowcase, and then you're like sleeping and you got all that nastiness on your face. But also just use a satin pillowcase. Little things, little changes that you can do to help. So now I will show you guys a before of my skin, what it looked like before I went to the dermatologist. Redness, huge cystic acne, a lot of scarring, and then what my skin looks like now. It's been about 9 months. using the spironolactone, clindamycin, the benzoyl peroxide cleanser. Everything together I really love. I do see a huge improvement in my skin. I do get a texture every now and then, as you can see, like on my forehead and chin area, but I don't worry about that too much. It pretty much goes away in a couple of days. I don't have any major breakouts. I have a lot of content here on YouTube talking about other beauty stuff and skincare, so I'll make sure to link the beauty playlist for you guys. But also I have a lot of content on my blog, and I will put that link in the description box for you guys. But I did an entire skincare week. I went into toners, cleansers, exfoliants, moisturizers, masks. I love charcoal masks. I even have a video on that. There's gonna be a ton of information and links in the description box, so make sure that you go there. And always, you guys, you can subscribe to my newsletter. It is completely free, and I share a lot of things there with my subscribers before I even share it with anyone else in the world, even here on YouTube or other social media. So definitely sign up for my newsletter for more information, posts, exclusive content, and also the 411 and anything going on in my acting life before I even share it with anyone will be there as well. If you enjoyed this video, which I hope that you did, make sure that you like it, share it, and subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you never miss an upload. Any questions, comments, recommendations, leave it for me down below, and I'll get back to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.